Okay, where we left off. Yeah, we're trying to convince this guy to leave. This proves correct when the Lichrimos guest appears. You weep, you lie, you wheedle. You are unhappy here doing this. By the end, you are both in tears. Neither of you will be returning again. Here as you are. I mean, neither of you will be returning again here as you are. Weird commas here. Choice. That's it? An attendant escorts you through the dazzling violet corridors. Let the amenable host know the Lachrimos guest is gone. For better or worse, he will not be returning to Magdalene's. We didn't even had a like skill check for veils, for example, or hearts. That was super easy. Seriously, come on. Satisfaction. The amenable host smiles beatifically. Of course, my staff will be pleased. It is a risk of our trade when our clients can no longer separate identity and illusion, but seldom pleasant. He sighs deeply, echoing around the chamber like a newly freed dove. It's a trap any of us could fall into. His face darkens briefly. Here, take this. He fishes around beneath his couch of one of his goblets. I'll fetch a pretty prize. Take it with my thanks, and do visit us again. Super easy. Well, he has another quest. He's melancholy today, not to mention irritable. Has a job for you, he says, his voice rich with unhappiness. Discretion always. I admired your discretion earlier. Well, I didn't had a chance to betray you, so... He sighs. You have seen the dangers of our work upon those who abuse our service. I guess if I chose to approach that guest directly, that would have failed it, but, I mean... he draws your attention to several paintings on the wall. My regulars have at various points requested that I be a prospector on Lustrum, heir to a fine house in Port Prosper, and a titan of industry on New Winchester. Very specific requests and more. I have vivid memories of being all three. Yet all cannot be true, surely. He presses a locket into your hand. This bears my image. See if anyone remembers me. I can't remember who I was before this. If I could be other than I am, I'd like to know. Okay. The amenable host wishes you to recover his identity. Travel to any of Lustrum, New Winchester, and Port Prosper to begin. So... we just ask around about his identity, that's it? is still the same. Seems like it. You have the goods. What? Delivered the previously impounded goods. Sound of the clock. There's a bunch of clock involved stories, seems like. There's something about the clock on Port Prosper. There was a clock somewhere else too. On Carillon. Mr. Nectar. Nah. We need nectar and bronzewood for Avon. It's Avon, it's not Avion. Titania I haven't written down. Hopefully we'll be able to afford a new hold. Right now we have 1,200. Oh. Jackson's dog. The wreck gleams with frost, its windows are dark, its engine silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. Munitions, supplies. Valuables, fuel. Is it going to be artifact this time? Before it was to gossip. Your party efficiently and thoroughly turns the cabin over, throwing everything of use into a frost-cracking bedsheet to be examined in better circumstances. Then you hurry back to your locomotive in time to watch the wreck crack, split, and spill its remaining secrets onto the sky. Hopefully I'll be able to sell those somewhere. Let's explore this part. The edge of wilderness, surveilled by the vigilant watch towers of New Winchester. Homestead. What? What are we doing here? This homestead is plated in a patchwork of corrugated iron. As you land, the barrel of a rifle pokes out from a boarded window and fires, kicking up a spray of glass at your feet. How unfriendly. You could fight back. Oops. A strategic withdrawal. It's no good. The house is practically a fortress, and the inhabitants are well armed. When an impeccable shot drops the crewman beside you, you decide to beat and retreat. Well, wish I had an option to try to talk to them or resolve it in a more tasteful manner. But sure. -1 crew. Wait, fuck, I forgot about the princess. She wanted to get to that house for some reason. Maybe it was nothing. Yeah, nothing new. Damn it, don't freeze on me. So who's going to be our port report receiver this time? Let's see. That's reputation. What about the influence? Attack ties are better right now. Well, let's go to Taketai's this time. Reputation, what matters the most. This soundtrack reminds me of some other song. It's really old. It's beginning with the guitar. Otherworldly artifacts. Well, I have a bunch already. I have no idea what to do with them. Side secrets could be useful. shops. I mean, rebels have much better placement. They're just next to Winchester. Really alluring. Just go there. No prospects. Do I need money? This is the best old space that I ever seen so far. But I should be careful because the more I carry, it's still going to affect my fuel efficiency and maybe speed. Who knows? It didn't tell me that it's going to slow me down or anything. It just fuel efficiency. Seems like. So would be also nice to get maybe a new engine. What's this icon? Bridge. What's bridge? Oh. Quarters. Yeah, why would I want more crew members? New weapon, just for 550. Oh yeah, I need to actually write down a bunch about the main port, and it's probably going to be a lot. Lot of selling. So hours for 80. Oh, come on, that's the same as buying from Port Prosper. Souls for 70. Well, at least some... Wait. No, the same... Let me guess, it's going to be the same for everything. Selection of immaculate souls. $250. Caged catch. pane of stained glass. The light of the high wilderness can enchant and derange. Colored glass helps. It keeps it at bay. Idea of dried tea. Oops. Oh, I should have written down for how much I bought it. I think it was 70. Brownswood 175. Munitions 60. Carefully packed crate of munitions. $120. Rate of nostalgic crockery. $50. Ministry approved literature. Sack of verdant seeds. $40. Roll of thirsty bombazine. Cask of Navarritine gemstones. $300 and should be all. Most of items you can buy that export stuff are selling for the same price in here, so you can't actually do it without prospects. I wonder if I should store hours or and wait for opportunity to sell them or not. Anything going on here? Oh yeah, and identity. A titan of industry, those are rare outside of Albion. The initial search is fruitless. People giggle and at the antiquated fashion on display in the daguerreotype, the tilt of the jaw and the unfortunate arrangement of hair. But the proprietor of the round table seems to recognize the face. Oh yes, right sod he was. She holds the logget up to catch the falling starlight through a window. Wanted to open a factory here a few years back. Something went wrong and there was a workers' revolt. Not been seen since. Right. Guess there's nothing else to do. Yeah, I guess I should sell because we're just going to have no money for the actual trade. So Winchester seems to not export anything. Kind of unfortunate. This new ship, it has more bridge. No armor. More weaponry. No, not really. It has 2 secondary weaponry. This seems like a terrible change in fuel efficiency. What the hell is that? Why is it 0.26? It's like 4 times worse. Why? Like every ship. One moment. Nah, it's nothing. What's the plan now? I guess we could just explore stuff. Oh yeah, we could get bronzewood and honey and go to Avon. So if we go to Polymer and Plenties, actually I haven't written it down. Let's just write it as PP. PP Circus. I forgot to write down. Oh no. Oh, Magdalene's I have written down. So yeah, if we go to Carillon, then Volmir and then Avon. This is going to be our little trip. So we still have... Wait, what? Oh no. Fuck. I forgot about this one. Oh. Should have checked it out. Port Avon seeds. Ringmaster wanted hours, which I had. Traitor's Wood I haven't found, it needs literature. Damn it. And seeds for Avon. Seeds I can buy here. So if we go into LNS, then Carillon, then here, then there. LNS. Princess, is it the good kind of nature in the reserve, or malodorous kind? Shut up. Hunting party. 18% chance of success. We could try. Hunt you can walk away from. You head into the reserve ready to stalk your prey, only to find it ready and waiting for you. A desperate chase later, you find yourself hiding behind a bush as something sniffs the air, thankfully losing your trail and heading back to its den. Only 2 terror. Yeah, I have ants, I think, for researcher. But yeah, I think I need everything. Or maybe not. Nice. 300. You are thanked for your efforts and asked to wait while the company sorts out your rewards. Might be a couple of days. The phlegmatic researcher invites you over for tea. Marvelous creatures, he says, passing you an envelope of sovereigns with from the company. As far as I can discern, they only seem to mind when a human is about to die. I wonder what it is about. Wait, what? What's happening here? Let the researcher get down to work. You shall return to the research base. What? What is that? Return in 15 days to see the result of researcher's work. Huh? But I just brought him ants and that's it. I thought I needed everything. Damn it. I didn't know it would end the quests. Trip with the ornithologist. Again, sky stories. The romantic ornithologist clasps his hands with quiet delight when he sees you. Oh. It's the same. I already asked everything about that. And there is no way to exit. Really? Hmm. T again. They needed 3, right? Yeah, 3 sacks to Avon. Yeah, actually we could sell it in Winchester. Let's see, 70. $90, 30, 20 profit for each, and we could buy 6, 120. Gods are on our side once. Is it Kukulkan or Sasano? Ooh. No bees around. What a lucky find. Just free 120 coin. Those guys again. Whoop. More. Yeah, actually I will leave them alone. I feel a bit slower. I feel a bit heavier now. Not sure if it's just placebo effect or them actually are. I don't notice any fuel efficiency problem. We need 2 dry tea for devil. So I'll try to leave it. Oh, we already have yeah, 2 honey. Oh, there's nothing that happened. Forced to carry on this time. For nectar. Wait, why do we need nectar? Oh yeah, we need 1 nectar. Fuck. I already had 1 nectar. So I don't really need to go there. Wait, Bronzewood and nectar. Was it in Port Avon or Port Prosper? Might have it. Yeah, it's for Port Prosper actually. Bronzewood. Port Avon, we need... What exactly? Not sure, maybe nothing. I should explore more the map. Before I actually start my trading business in full earnest. There might be some ports that can be really close, and I just don't know about their existence. bit of hope. Vagabond. Well, now I have a shit ton of stories. Could easily get him. He's signaler. I already have one. Why is he giving me Bohemia affiliation? He's a hobo. How? The Vagabond boards. When you accept him aboard, he pulls a grimy bottle of something opaque and unidentifiable from his inner coat pocket and takes a long, celebratory swig. "I hope you're not having a second thoughts already," he says, and roars with laughter. He has no luggage to speak of, just a bindle over his shoulder and a fiddle in a battered leather case. Once he has slung both onto his bed, he heads to the galley and starts performing card tricks and telling ribald jokes at the crew. Most find him charming. Several make their apologies and abscond. Well, let's talk to him then. Alright, Devil gives more veils, so I'm going to keep him in charge. Amiable Vagabond can usually be found in good spirits and good company, gambling, laughing, playing a tune. Failing that, he will be deep in conversation with some cornered crew member or other, quizzing them about their personal history with every sign of sincere interest. Is he doing his job at all? If left alone, he grows restless. He sleeps late and rises early, eager to be among the crew once more. Ask him to play a tune. Before you've finished your sentence, the vagabond is already tucking the fiddle under his bearded chin. "Want me to break your heart?" he asks. Elegy. The vagabond's fiddle is scuffed and scratched. It looks like it's been broken several times and pieced back together inexpertly. And yet, the tune which he coaxes from it is a soaring, searing, soul-stinging lament. It reminds you of precious things you've nearly forgotten and raw things you'd rather forget. But the time the vagabond finished, he has tears in his eyes, and so do half the crew. The silence rings like a bell, and then the vagabond laughs, and the spell is broken. Swap stories. So I can give him more sky stories. Or what? He's an inexhaustible teaser of unlikely anecdotes. Those who wonder, the vagabond's stories often feature larger-than-life characters from his loose community of vagrants. People with names like Scooty Jim or Chimney Kid, and who collectively call themselves Skylarks. They hitch rides on locomotives, sometimes without permission, and crunch a living from port to port. I am their king, says the vagabond without humility. I taught half of them how to tie a bindle. He pauses, sipping from his flask. We would hold monthly gatherings at Port Avon. You should accompany me to the next one. I'll never meet a more interesting bundle of folk. Yeah, okay. We actually going there already. I don't know, every character is just so formulated. They all have the same stuff, like one quest, one secondment, one interaction without any consequences. Like, new arrivals at the circus. A fire burns by the obelisk where newcomers mingle. Cool. Already read that though. Okay. I think I finished the quest with Strong Woman. Tell the headstrong woman her flyers are posted. Nice, 500 experience. Gossip. You deliver the news while she's in the middle of her training. She puts the dumbbell down with the exquisite form and fetches you a reward from her tent. Here, she says, wiping sweat from her brow with her forearm. I hope they'll bring something interesting. I've really missed being surprised. She smiles wistfully and returns to lifting her weights, keeping up a running commentary on the things she saw last time her act was popular. It's been a long time. Okay, new commissions. Purchase costumes for the clown. His best acts require them, the ringmaster says, but they won't perform unless they are in costume, and unfortunately the geese have a habit of destroying them after a few shows. We've a friend in Port Prosper who will be happy to supply us with costumes. We've the money, but not the transport. Hands you a small purse. Okay. I'm actually going to Port Prosper after Avon to get hours for a trading mission. Oh, anything new at Strong Woman? Nope. After I helped her. Oh, free tickets. Nice. The tent is half full, as captains without nothing better to offer their crews have stopped in for a brief respite. The ringmaster gives his introduction, and the acts begin. The humiliated magician's attempt to saw his assistant in half becomes too oh, I read that already. Fuck. Just a sky story. Vision of heavens remains unchanged. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, huh, interesting. So some of them, for a very high price, some of them... Wait, what? You can buy... Wait, wait a second. You can buy unseasoned hours and sell them in the same port? This is broken. This is stupid. Come on. Wow. Easiest money in the world. What the fuck? Why? Jesus. Hours for the circus ringmaster wanted up to 50%, whatever. Like they are in the same port. Why haven't they meet up and did it themselves? Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to just buy some bronze wood. No, they don't sell fuel. Okay. The same selling price. Oh, it's time to